Hi, this is episode 8 of Speaking the Speech, and what we're going to do now is talk very briefly about two very important things: verse variations and thought creation. Let's start with verse variations. Whenever in Shakespeare there is an imperfect line of verse, in other words, it doesn't scan correctly, it isn't iambic pentameter, this is always deliberate. If you've got trochees or anapaests or amphibrachs or any of that stuff, you've got fewer than 10 syllables, you've got more than 10 syllables. Anytime it doesn't scan correctly, Shakespeare did this on purpose, and it is 9 times out of 10 an indication of emotional disarray in the character you are portraying or performing. So the reason you scan is to find those liner notes, or whatever you want to call them, that Shakespeare has left for you, the performer. Emotional disarray. Your character's discombobulated. They're off center. So scan so that you know, so that you can get your acting notes from Shakespeare. Next item, thought creation. Maybe the most important thing about proper Shakespeare performance, or not proper performance, good performance, exciting performance, electric performance, so that it's not boring like 99% of the Shakespeare that you see. Thought creation. Speak as if the thought is occurring to you for the first time, as if you're lost in a fog. You're driving through the fog and you're trying to figure out where you're going. Cicely Berry, goddess of the RSC, says that Shakespeare is at its best when thoughts are created at the moment of speaking. Let me say that again. When thoughts are created at the moment of speaking. Mint them freshly for the first time as you speak. Create the thought. Don't recite the thought. Create the thought. Let it occur to you. Let us see the pleasure that you, the character, have in coming up with these ideas, these metaphors, these beautiful thoughts that Shakespeare created. Create the thoughts for the first time, and your audience will be riveted by your performance.